Welcome to my Christmas home tour. If you're new to my channel, my name is Holly, and I am so thankful to have you here with me today. The most wonderful time of the year has finally arrived, and I feel like we have all been craving for this time to get here. I know most of you are probably super excited and anxious to finish off the year and finish it off right with putting up all the Christmas trees and celebrating the love of Jesus Christ and his birth. And then also some of you may be really excited for just 2021 to get here and hoping that is just a fresh new start and new year. But for me, I have really tried to take this year and just reflect on everything that I have been so blessed with. And y'all, I have been so blessed. You have been so blessed. You really take the time every day whenever you get up to just say thank you, God, out loud, just for every little thing, every little part of your life. We'll see just all the miracles and blessings that God has bestowed upon you through each day, and it has changed my outlook, I feel like, in 2020. I really wanted to encourage y'all to do that, and then I've told y'all in lots of my videos, starting on my home tours, about being kind to one another. Right now, I feel like we are living in such a world full of hate and opinions. Everybody's different opinions on what's going on in this world, and it's like we can't find any truth. So opinions don't matter. But I have found that's really helped me, just because, like I said, all of the different opinions in the world, you just cannot keep up with everything. Everybody's going to have their own opinion, and that doesn't mean that there's truth in any of it. And so I have been really trying this year to hold on to what is true, because all truth points to Jesus, because he is the truth. That's something that I heard this past fall, and it just really stuck with me and just made me want to just cling to the truth, that there is hope. There is a beautiful future, whether it's here on this earth or whether it's with our graceful, merciful Savior up in heaven. There is hope, like I said, either for here on earth or eternity with Jesus. And so just hold on to that and just know that that is truth, and the other things in this world do not matter. The opinions do not matter. And I've learned for myself that trying to argue what I think is right isn't going to matter to someone else who thinks that I'm wrong. There's just no sense in arguing about it. Just look for that truth and hold on to that truth, and then just wake up every day and being so thankful and grateful for what God has blessed you with and what he's going to bless you with, and it will just make all the difference in this world. And that I wanted to talk about that kind of ties in with this is just I'm sure most of you have seen the movie The Polar Express, and I did not realize until this year how much I loved that movie until I started thinking about it spiritually and just the representation that it could mean. Whenever I was watching it, at the beginning of the movie, you have these kids that are so excited to go to the North Pole and meet Santa Claus, and just the wonder of what it's going to be. And then also you have the one little kid that's just kind of lost and just not feeling it and just don't understand. And it's almost like I kind of saw it as he didn't see the love and the hope of Christ. He just wasn't feeling anything for it. And this is just my intake on it. This is what I felt whenever I was watching it. And then whenever they get there towards the end of the movie, and I'm going to try not to cry, but whenever this part happened, I just started squalling, and I was like, oh my gosh, it made me fall in love with this movie all over again. I love the songs that are in it, the When Christmas Comes Around song, and then the Believe song. I just love it. That movie means so much to me, and I do have to say that is my favorite Christmas movie. I knew that I loved it and loved the songs before, but after I watched it this year, it just hit me somewhere totally different and really tugged on my heart. And so at the end of the movie, whenever Santa Claus walks out and all the elves are like, yeah, 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 and all the kids are screaming and they're going wild and crazy over Santa Claus, all I could think about was how amazing that's going to be whenever God calls us home and we get to see him face to face. And so I just thought about the elves being the angels and just excited because we're finally there, able to see him and all rejoice together. And my goodness, and then the bells are ringing. Oh my goodness, I just don't know how to describe that feeling. I just had chills all over me whenever I started thinking about it that way. And not in no way am I saying that Santa Claus is Jesus. I'm just saying a representation of it. And it just really tugged on my heart, and I wanted to share that with y'all. And then at the end of the movie, I'm going to have to read it because I'm going to end up butchering it, but it says, seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see. And I just loved that. I loved that quote. I'm probably going to have to get it made on a sign. It's a beautiful movie, and I love it. And if y'all haven't ever seen it before, where have you been? If you haven't ever seen it before, you need to watch it with your family and just think about it that way. And you'll just kind of pull some things together, put it together, and I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be a presentation of like Jesus and God and heaven and all. I'm not really sure, but in my mind I made it flip to that, and oh, I loved that movie. So I did want to share that with y'all. I mentioned that movie because like I said, it was just pricked my heart and I just loved it. So if you have seen that movie and you felt that same way or had some of the same big emotions like I did, y'all comment and let me know down below, because I want to know if I'm the only one that kind of thought of it that way or if we all share the same feelings on that. Thank y'all so much for letting me share my heart with y'all. I just love talking to y'all, and even though y'all are like communicating back to me, I know in the comment section y'all will down below, and I just love having y'all here with me. And like I said, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I am Holly, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I love him so much, and I give him all the glory for all the things in my life, and I thank him so much for the talents that he has blessed me with to be able to decorate our home, and just the joy that he gives me for being able to make videos for y'all and share with y'all our home. I'm so thankful that he blessed me with this little channel. It's been like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Do something to give back to y'all, because y'all have been such a blessing to me this year and throughout the other many years that we have been together. But I wanted to do something special for y'all. This giveaway will be announced on December 25th. So let's go in there and I'll show y'all what we're going to be giving away. We have it setting up here in the kitchen. So I'm going to show you what all it is, and then I'll tell you how to enter to win. So it's a beautiful Young Living diffuser, and I'll show you which one it is. It's the one in my kitchen. And then this adorable Jingle Bells at Ray Dunn mug that has Santa hat topper. A $25 Have a Holly Jolly Coffee on Me to Starbucks. First, with the diffuser, you have to have a Christmas spirit oil. And then also, one of my favorite little shops that's like so close to me, a little small town shop, is called Old Town Market. The owner, Wendy, gifted me this to give to one of y'all. And so she wanted to collab with me on it. She loves giving things away, and she's been so thankful for all the love that y'all have showed her in her little store this year. And so she was so thankful. She wanted to throw in a little giveaway also. So it's this adorable little mud pie bowl and little serving tray. And then look how pretty this spoon is. It looks like a little reindeer antlers. And so this is all part of the giveaway, and I've been so excited to share this with y'all. Here's the diffuser that I'm giving away. It changes colors. You can keep it on just one color. It can go through the different color cycles, and then it has different run times, and it is beautiful artesian glass, handmade, hand blown. This is something that the lucky winner is going to get from me this year. Okay, so all you have to do to enter to win that giveaway is I want y'all to comment one thing, just one thing that God has abundantly blessed you with this year. Like whether it was a big wow moment, a huge miracle, or the smallest. And I don't even really want y'all to say like friends or family or health or something like that. Like I want y'all to like, and I was trying to think of like one for myself. I didn't want to just say, you know, I'm thankful for my friends or family. We are all thankful for that, or we should all be thankful for that. But I wanted us to get real with each other. Like, what is one thing that you are so blessed and thankful for that happened to you this year? And just one. Like, we know that we're going to give God all the credit for all of them, but I want us to, and the first thing that pops to your mind. So like, I was trying to think, I was like, my goodness, it's been so much this year. So I was like, what's just one thing that I could share that came to the top of my head? The first thing that I thought of was that I am so thankful that after all these storms that we have been through this year, it's been like crazy, the storms and the hurricanes that has came our way, and Drew's had to go out and work them. He is a lineman, if y'all don't know, and so I am so thankful that God brought him home to me each time that he had to go out and work those long hard nights. And so I am just so thankful that God brought him back to me safe. So here we are at Christmas now, and I am so thankful that I have him with me. And so that is just one of the things that I am so thankful for this year. So that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to comment just one thing, whether it's big or small. The first thing that comes top of your head. And like I said, not like what everybody says, friends, family, health, a roof over your head. Like, think of like a detail. Give me a detail on what you're thankful for this year. And that is what is going to get you entered in to win those awesome giveaways. So whenever I was laying in bed the other night, I was trying to think, what's one thing that I can say to get people to comment on the video to get entered into the giveaway? And usually I have been saying stuff like, comment your favorite room in the house or vignette in my home. But I was like, no, I just need to do bigger than that. And I was like, God, we're going to give the glory to God. So y'all comment down below. Let's glorify our mighty, precious God on what he has brought us through and what we have been so thankful for that he has done for us this year. All right, let's go start this home tour. So meet Maddie and Jeb. They are my little Shizus. They're all dressed up for the holidays. They don't really love their outfits, but they put them on just for y'all. Maddie's got on her little ugly sweater. Come here, Maddie. Say, Mom, get this off of me. It's so cute, though. It's Mr. Jep in his little reindeer costume that we're probably about to take off of him because he's like, I'm not feeling this, Mom. I'm starting in my foyer, so this is a wreath that I got this year from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target. I wanted to let y'all know we're not going to go through and say where I got everything because I have done lots and lots of shop with me videos for the season, so you'll have to go back and watch some of those, or you can ask me in the comments below. I'm going to try to go through this video as fast as I can because I have lots to share with y'all. So this is the foyer. So if y'all have been with me before, y'all know that my foyer is usually packed full of things, and I kind of wanted to simplify it this year. So it started off with inspiration from this clock that I got at Old Town Market. Miss Wendy was so sweet to gift it to me, and I just thought it was so beautiful. So basically set off the idea for the new foyer. I just have some beautiful poinsettias. I love having live plants throughout my house. You will see that. This typewriter is new. With a little, I got this from an antique store. I haven't shared with y'all this. It's called Prattville Pickers. It's kind of close to me, and it still types. I've already been playing with it. And then it also already came with this little music sheet in it, and I love that it came with a box. And then if you follow me over on Instagram at SIMPLYLAKEANDLACE, we've been having lots of fun. I've been doing 25 days of giveaways over there. We've been giving away lots of fun things. And then opening up this awesome little Young Living advent calendar. And each day there's a little prize in there. And so we've been counting down the days of Christmas over there. And like I said, this is from Young Living, and so you can be sure to follow me on Instagram if you are not already, because we have lots of fun over there every day, kind of like behind the scenes. And then I got this cute little Santa jar last year from the thrift store, and then I have some of my new tree oils from Young Living, and this cute little house that my mother-in-law gifted me for Christmas last year, and it looks like whenever it blows its smoke, the chimney is going off in the home, and I love it. And you will not see any candles in my home. Going on almost a couple years now. Once I heard and realized how horrible that candles were for your body and how much damage that it can cause to you and how bad it could affect your health, I said no more candles, no more wall plug-ins. And we've been trying to do more of we did like a ditch and switch and only been using healthy products with no chemicals or fragrance in it. So if you're interested in any of that, please feel free to send me an email. I'll link my email down below, and we can discuss it more. I have things that I can send you and share with you that'll be total eye-openers, and I promise y'all are going to want to do this. It could be even something that y'all get started with now, right after this video, or if y'all want to wait until the very first of the year and let's get healthy together, I'm here for y'all. It is not hard at all, and it is so worth it. Drew and I have never felt better since we have got rid of those things. So I wanted to go ahead and tell y'all about that. So in case you're like, where's the candles in your home? There is none. We have diffusers. And then I have this beautiful arrangement that I got from Old Town Market. I loved these blueberries, like frosted blueberries. And then also I got one of these Let It Snow picks that they had. I just put it all in here in this beautiful jar. And I love how it turned out. And then also down here in my huge dough bowl, I have lots of garland. This is the garland that used to be hanging up on the window behind me. I'll show y'all that in a minute. But it's the garland and then some huge ornaments, and then I have twinkle lights in there. And stay tuned because on the end of this video, I'm going to do a Christmas home tour at night so you can see the house all lit up at night. Put some pretty music over it. So this is our foyer. And then let's go ahead and spin this way. These are the windows that I'm talking about. And then coming straight from the foyer into the dining room, I have my beautiful artwork that I got from Kirkland's last year, and I ended up naming him just Mr. Moose, but he lights up. His little ornaments are lighting up right now, twinkling. And then I just put this sled. I don't have a really good place to put this outside. Hopefully one day I'll be able to have or I don't know if y'all know this or not, if you're new, that this is a double wide home. We live on the family farm, and our plans is to one day to be able to build exactly where our home is right now. So we'll hopefully sell the double wide and then build a house right here, and we want a wraparound porch and a beautiful outside area. And so hopefully one day I'll be able to use that sled to decorate the front porch. So for now, it's just on our dining room table with some of these beautiful trees. And then over here on my buffet table this year, I just filled this bowl with leftover popcorn because we strung popcorn this year and put it on our Christmas tree, and I'll tell you more about that later. But I just filled this dough bowl up with the rest of it that we did not use. And then over here, I just got this little cake from the thrift store, and then I just filled this up with dried fruits. And then our Nietzsche red. And then over here, one of you sent me this Kiss the Cook, and it is so pretty. I loved it. It came from a thrift store. I loved it. Fine, so I hung that there. And then in my little corner cabinet, we might have to open it up so y'all can see it. But I just have some festive things in here. And then I put coffee beans in here so it smells really good. So this is a look on this side of the dining room. And then over here we have Darla, and I got this from Prattville Pickers, a little antique shop. And I loved this apron so much. I loved the green and the ruffles. You're gonna see that this is like my favorite color of the season, this green color. And then just a plant hanging here. Turning into the kitchen, y'all excuse the giveaway stuff, but y'all can overlook that. We'll go right here just for the moment. So also a sweet friend from Australia sent me this, and I have never heard of these before, but they're called Christmas crackers. And so y'all been sending me on like how you're supposed to do these the traditional way. And so I'm excited to be able to do this with Eli and Alyssa this year. That's my niece and nephew. And these are so cute. And if y'all haven't been following me along, is this your first time? My kind of theme for this year, my song's kind of been like, have a holly jolly Christmas. And so I thought that was really sweet for her to send me that. Now we'll go on into the kitchen. And on my refrigerator, here is Eli and Alyssa. That was last year. They're baking at my mom's house. This is Drew and I's Christmas card last year. I love printing these off of Pinterest every season. So it's like a winter bucket list of all the things to do. And then Alyssa helped me pick what colors to color the snowman. She wasn't feeling like coloring that day, and then she kind of scribbled on there. And then Eli drew this one, and he did so good. I love it. Thank you, Eli. I told him I needed me a picture for my refrigerator for the home tour, so y'all be sure to let him know how awesome of a job he did. And then over here on my island, I got this cute holly. So I have bought like a lot of holly pattern Christmas decor this year, and I got this from Target. There's the giveaways again. Over here, I just have like a fun little area. I found this beautiful cookie jar from Prattville Pickers. He looks kind of antique. I love how he's kind of worn. And then I found this little girl, and then I found Mrs. Claus mug from the thrift store for like 99 cents. Drew and I will decorate this gingerbread house at some point in time, but I just wanted to put it up here just for a little festiveness on the island. And then I love my Santa Claus mugs, and these are awesome. I love these. So you can look on Etsy and find these. I think they're called whipped toppings, but again, y'all be checking me out on Instagram because I'm going to be actually doing a giveaway on one of these. I'm collabing with a friend, and she's sending me one also, and these are just so awesome. I love these things. So it looks like you got a beautiful cup of hot cocoa here. So I'll have all my candles and everything lit up for tonight, so y'all stay tuned for that. Okay, let's go ahead and pan over this way. And over here, I just have some cookbooks, and then this is some of our vitamins that we take every day, and then just like little drink squirters from Young Living. I have all my little holiday mugs in here. I'm kind of obsessed with buying mugs all the time. Lay, my Australia friend, also sent me this beautiful little Merry and Bright cup, so I loved that. I have lots of mugs in there that y'all have gifted me. That's just one of them. That was in the front. Did do a collab video with Miranda, and it was a kitchen decorate with me, but I did change up a few things, so we're gonna go through that just real quick, and then y'all can go check out my other video. So I got this tiered tray that I filled with all kind of candies, and y'all look at this. Oh my gosh, yes, those are cookies, and they're edible, and they're delicious. So my mother-in-law, Miss Althea, is a dental hygienist, and her friend, that's the assistant, they worked together for years. Her name is Vicky, and she makes the most beautifulest sugar cookies, and they taste so good. And y'all, I think I'm going to start getting her to make me sugar cookies like once a month for either home tours or just to go with the theme of my home, because these make me so happy. Look how talented she is. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's some sparkles in these. So I got this Believe mug. I just gave her a few ideas that I wanted, and she went with it. She wrote that. So beautiful. Look at this little antique Santa Claus. The little gingerbread man. Like, how fun is this? Like, this made me so happy. Like, it just made my heart just scream, like, all the holiday festive cheer. So I cannot wait to have, like, company over and be able to give somebody one of these cookies as a gift to take home. Meet me under the mistletoe. There is a cute little reindeer down here. There is this one that says Holly Jolly, and she spelled it the way my name is spelled, Hollie. That's kind of been my theme, like I told y'all this season, like have a holly jolly Christmas. My mom always said whenever I was younger, she would write on the cards, every day is a holly day. So instead of every day's a holiday, it was every day's a holiday. So I loved how she did that for me. A cute little tree. There's a stocking. You can see it. And then also this one was so pretty too. They look like the little signs. So I had to share with y'all these. This is incredible. I love these. It looks so festive. Like you can just come over here, get you a little snacky snack before you go sit down and watch a little Christmas Hallmark movie. And also up here, I got this cute little Santa Claus at the thrift store. So he's up here with a pie that he baked. And now he's working on a gingerbread house. He was like $4. And then I put my Merry Christmas sign up here this year. And right here, I found this cute little holly wreath from Prattville Pickers, and I just hung it in my windowsill. And then I just have lots of plants up here. An amaryllis that I got from Petals from the Past. And then also, I found this at the thrift store too, this beautiful little red bird. I love having stuff in my kitchen window. And then right here, we have my little cow that's holding all my little thieves and Young Living hand soaps. Like I said, y'all know I went kind of crazy a couple years ago and ditched all the things that had the word fragrance or chemicals on the back of them, and Duranite is like the best decision we ever made. So y'all do not forget, if y'all want me to help y'all out with that, I am here for y'all. You can just send me an email. And then right here, my mom got me these from Petals from the Past. I have a Christmas open house video on my channel y'all can go check out. So mom surprised me with these little hand towels. They're so pretty. And then my little coffee bar area, well, my diffuser, love it. Right now I have in this one cassia, because cassia is a part of a cinnamon, and it smells like I have cinnamon rolls going in the house. And then over here is my little coffee bar area. So I don't have a Keurig. I just use my little coffee percolator, and I make chai a lot and hot cocoa. So I have everything ready for you to be able to grab and go. I have some of my teas back here. And then right here, I love this little area. So this is all of my little paper plates that I love getting, and some to-go coffee cups, and some cute napkins that I have picked up from different places. I got this one from an antique store. And then I have some Ray Dunn mugs that I found, and they're not fitting in my mug area, and I haven't figured out where to put them yet. So I just stuffed them under here. So we have a couple of those up under here. But I love this because it's very convenient, and you don't have to worry about washing dishes. And it makes the area look festive. And then I'll just give y'all a glimpse of Dolly. And then a sweet subscriber of mine, she actually messaged me on Instagram and wanted to send me a big gift of items. And this was one of them. It says Holly Jolly, this cute Santa. And so like Old Town Market and then my name Holly, they have little stores. And I will link them down below, and you can use my promo codes, and you can get 10% off of these items. So be sure to check out down below some of the places that I have collaborated with, and we're able to get y'all some discounts on some gifts or home decor. And then over here, I just have one of my plants on the scale. These came from Old Town Market. And then my cute little KitchenAid with this adorable hand towel that I got from Petals from the Past, and some gingerbread lights. Okay, so here is the living room. So we've already seen the tree decorate with me video. I'm not going to talk about the tree a whole bunch during this video. So over here, I copied Eclectic Kristen on this because I thought this was a genius idea. So I put all of my wrapping paper in this little basket, and then in this little box down here, it's full of like tape. Well, we can't see what's in there, but it's like tape, scissors, bows, name tags, all that stuff you need to wrap a present, pins, it's all in here. So it's very convenient to get to, and it kind of decorated the area. And then I just have like some playing cards right here. These are just cards I found from the thrift store. A sweet little book. House plants, like I said, you'll see all over my home. And then I have this old phone here, and this is where I have been putting my Christmas cards because I haven't had a good place to put them. So here's Kayla Friday and Corey and Buster. We'll be doing their home tour soon. And then this is some of my cousins. And so that's the only two I have gotten so far, but I've just been collecting them on that old phone. And then over here on my couch, y'all, my green velvet pillows. I got those last year, and I'm completely obsessed. So these came from Home Goods, and then I got these pillows. And then this is new this year. I got this from Kirkland's, and I knew whenever I saw it, there was two things at Kirkland's I had to have this year, and I'll share with you. The other one is in my bedroom. So I got this reindeer feed And this is the stuff that will stay out until winter is over because it's so cozy looking. And then right here on my little ottoman, a plant. I found this cute mug, need to get the sticky off, from the thrift store for 99 cents. And I just have it sitting here. This is actually from Petals from the Past, and it's a sachet filled with like spices. So when you set something hot on it, it smells up the room. So this is what's here. Been really festive over here. Just some plants and some books. And then over here on this area, and I got new blinds. I got these from Amazon, but I think they're sold out now. But they might have some more on Amazon that's similar. And I love these blinds. It definitely warmed up the room. And this is how I do it every morning. I come and open up this blind halfway to let some light in. So over here we just have, this used to be an old candle that I dug out and I put in, oh, it's very bright over here. I put in a little succulent plant, some oils, what I use to fill up my diffuser. This is the beautiful Aria. It is a showstopper and I love it. And people always ask me about this diffuser. And right now I have Christmas spirit going in it. This is like my favorite oil. This was almost like the scent of this oil inspired me for my home decor this year, which is like Christmas past. So this is what I feel like. So this has a hint of orange to it. It's like cinnamon and orange and other spices, and it just reminds me of Christmas past. And so that's the inspiration I had for my tree and mantle this year, and basically like my whole living room area. And I have a Christmas cactus and another amaryllis, and then a record player. And then one of y'all were so sweet to send me this. It's a little record, and I have lots of records that I have collected from the thrift store. So these are all Christmas records, and I do play those. I love playing those. And then down here, Miss Donna sent me this last year, and this is a little nativity scene. And then I just have some old ornaments in here. I'm not going to tell y'all everything that's in here. I mean, y'all can see. Sorry, my shoes are squeaking. To kind of open the door so y'all can see everything. So that is, most of this stuff basically stays in here throughout the years. And then this Holly Jolly pillow I got last year at Kirkland's, and it's what inspired me to change all my decor up from the last couple of years. I really just loved this like farmhouse glam look, and then this year I added in with the Christmas past theme, and I loved it. This rug is new. I got this from Ross for like $35, and it just makes me want to cuddle up right here and watch a Christmas movie by the fire. It's just so nice. If y'all can't tell, I love fur. Over here is Drew's little corner. I just have some things tucked in here. My friend Holly also sent me over this little sign, Happy Birthday Jesus. Got those little pics from Petals. And then Drew's little wall. And then I got this picture from a friend of mine. She used to be a teacher at where I went to school, and her name's Angie Barnett, and she has like, she didn't this year, but usually she has a bunch of little, she loves antiques, and so she has like a cute little place where she sells them every now and then. So I got that from her last year. Here, if y'all been watching Kayla and I on our little shopping adventures, y'all know that we've been into tacky Christmas this year. And so I've gotten a lot of these from like Hobby Lobby, the thrift store, the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and it's been a lot of fun wearing all this stuff. Definitely into the tacky Christmas this year. And Miss Brenda had all these piled up in a little basket, and I copied her on that because I had so many of these things. So I just tucked it behind this chair because I was honestly just running out of room in our living room. Here is Christmas past. So this clock had me all excited whenever I found it. It does not work. I know I could take it to go get worked on, and somebody could probably fix it, but I just love how it opens up and how old that it looks. And I just have some dried oranges, garland, some stockings, and then I got these awesome name tags from Varied Grace Designs. She's made a lot of my signs, and I'll show you another one in my bedroom that I love. Poinsettia, some fire starters, and then I already have a few Christmas presents wrapped. And Eli and Alyssa, if you are watching this, a few of those are y'all's. And then my Christmas tree. This is our first real Christmas tree. Y'all have got to go watch this video. Drew and I went to, it's like right in our backyard basically, and it's called Neely Farms. And they have all kinds of beautiful Christmas trees. And this is the one that we picked and we brought home. Like I said, our first real one. I wanted it to be old-timey. We strung garland. The mall there made these beautiful candy canes, and so I just put on like some dried oranges. This is something that Drew and I made a few years ago. Little wood pieces, Drew and Holly, and then Jep and Maddie. Oh yeah, again, she sent me this Merry and Bright, and I love that little saying. It's so sweet. And then Mom, I think it was last year, but she made a bunch of these little things with the kids, Eli and Alyssa, and they're like Ray Dunn inspired. They're like little clay ornaments, and I just thought they were so sweet. So I put those all around the tree. I was trying to think, see if there's anything else handmade on here. I don't think so. Like I said, I just made it very simple this year. So this was a lot of fun to decorate this year. I was going to put these big white lights on there, and Drew said, we need colored lights. It's an old-fashioned Christmas. So we put colored lights, and then I mix in some big lights too. But I love how this turned out. And then after we take down all of the popcorn garland and put the tree away after the season, then I'm going to put the popcorn in this cute little popcorn tin that I found at my local antique shop, Rustic Relics. And it was only $2. Look how cute this is. This like matches my home and my theme perfectly. So that's how I'll store the popcorn. I got the idea off of Pinterest, and then I made my tree topper a few years ago. And I probably need to tell y'all about this. So if you've been on my channel before, then you've seen, you just go to YouTube and type in Christmas scenes. There's all kind of different scenes that you can see for Christmas or fall, spring, summer, and they're so festive, and I love it. I even found one that was Magic Kingdom at Disney World, and it's like you looking down Main Street and the big tree and all. It's gorgeous. But I picked this one for y'all today. So most of them play Christmas music, snow in the background, but I just like this one with the crackling fires today. One more glimpse in here. In the hallway, I got this beautiful sign from Old Town Market. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love this sign. I love how rustic it looks. And then we're going to turn around in here and go into the guest bathroom. That little sign was gifted to me last year, I believe. And then over here is my oil shelf that has all the like tree oils. So I have a wintergreen going in one of those other bedrooms. And we have a beautiful diffuser in here. Some Christmas Spirit hand soap. And then I got these little hand towels from Target, I believe. No, TJ Maxx this year. And over here on this side, so my mom made the shower curtain. And then we have some Epsom salt, some empty oil bottles that I throw into the bathtub with me. This beautiful wreath that my friend Holly also sent to me. And then this little cabinet right here that Drew made me. This is like our guest bedroom. That is like the antique and homemade room. And I love how this room turned out this year. And it looks very fun and festive. And I'm hoping one day I can get Eli and Alyssa to come spend the night with me one night, and they can stay in this room. But I have this beautiful, let's see if I have batteries in this. I got this from Kirkland's a few years ago. Oh, yay, I do. All is calm, all is bright. Twinkles. And I just threw some pillows on here. And then I got this old quilt from Angie also. And then over here, oh, I did have this diffuser going. I had wintergreen in it. I think the water is already gone. So I have this cute little Christmas tree. Some carolers. And then over here on this bench that Drew made me, this is like the little cookie jar milk station, hot cocoa station area. I need to put some marshmallows in that. And then I found these stockings at Target this year, and I loved them. And I was debating on these or the white ones, so I didn't want to take these back. I'll use these one year eventually, so I just kept those. And then over here, we just have some fun festive lights. Some ice skates up there that I found at the thrift store. And then over here, my mother-in-law got me that barn from Cracker Barrel. Just like a little village scene up there. And then my cousin Kayla, her husband Austin's mom, the one that y'all saw on her, the wreath that y'all saw on Kayla's front door, I loved it. And so Austin's mom made me one also. So I put it in here. It's so pretty. I love it. And I meant to write something on the chalkboard, but I forgot. And then this is a suitcase that my mom and dad made me. So Mom painted it, and then Dad drilled the holes to put the little lights in there. The light is coming in and messing up everything. And then over here, I was supposed to have a tree box, but I just threw these sheer curtains down for now. But this is just an old tree that used to be at my mom's house. I use it for my Halloween tree. Put all my fun and sentimental ornaments on here. So this one came from Holly also. My grandma made me this. Let's see, grandma made me that. Some of these are handmade. I've gotten these from Target a few years. And then this is Drew and I's ornament that we got on our honeymoon. Little Santa Claus. So just little ornaments that are special to me. And I'm sorry the lighting is bad in here. And over here, this is what my mom and dad made me last year. They usually make us homemade gifts every year. And so they bought this old TV at an estate sale. No, they bought Bridges at an estate sale. This one was Mom's TV that her mom and dad gave her for her graduation present whenever she graduated high school. So they tore it apart and then put this beautiful little toy shop Christmas village scene in here, and I just think it is so precious. And then right here I just have some Christmas books that I have collected from the thrift store over the years. That Eli and Alyssa, there's one game in here, it's like an I Spy book, and last year we played with that book a lot. We're stepping into our master bedroom. Oh, I love it. It's so cozy in here. So this is a Santa Claus I got from a thrift store. And then I got this from an antique store this year. It's an old postcard. It has writing on the back. I loved this, so I put this here beside my post office box. This radio I love. I got it from Rustic Relics. It's a local antique shop. It's like 15 minutes or maybe 10 minutes away from me. I get a lot of my things from there, and I love playing this radio. And then we spin into the bedroom. So the first thing you're probably going to notice is this Reindeer Lodge sign. So the friend that I was telling you about that made my stocking tags also made this, and it's reversible. So on the other side it says Autumn Leaves Bed and Breakfast. So if y'all go watch my fall home tour, you'll see it then, but I love how it's reversible. So this says Reindeer Lodge Bed and Breakfast, glistening lights, cozy sleeps, crackling fires since 1825. And I picked 1825 because because Drew's birthday is May 18th, mine is June 18th. So both of our birthdays are on the 18th of the month. And then our anniversary is the 25th. So I just picked since 1825. I just thought that was sweet. And then also it says hot cocoa and warm cookies served nightly. And I love this. And this will stay up all through January. I am so excited about this sign. So whenever I buy pieces like signs for different things, I try to make most of my bigger pieces not say Merry Christmas or that kind of thing, so I can keep it up through January. So I'll be able to keep that sign up. And then over here, we just have my little fireplace. And it does put off heat. And then my stockings that my mama made me, put in here. And then I got this little nativity scene this year, made out of driftwood, and I loved it. I'm gonna spin back around. Drew made me the headboard. We got those nightstands at the thrift store and redid them. I have our lantern diffusers on over there. We have one for each side of the bed, so if Drew wants to blend one night and I want to do another blend, we can do our own thing. And I just love our bedding. I got it at Walmart. The white I got from Walmart. This came from Target. And then I love this little area too. It's so cozy. And this is another thing that I got from Kirkland this year. I had to have these two items. Like before Thanksgiving, I ran off to Kirkland's and grabbed these, and it's the Twas the Night Before Christmas, and I just absolutely love how this area of our bedroom looks. It is so festive and cozy and simple to me, and I love it. And this is one of the things that I'm telling you that I'm gonna have to get rid of after December 25th. Well, I'll probably keep it up until like the 1st of January, and then I've got to find something to replace this. But I want something else big and massive over here because it just flows so well together. So I loved this sign. And I did put our old Christmas tree. This one was the one that was in our living room, and the light stopped working on it, and I didn't want to buy a new one, so I put it in here. We bought a real tree this year, and I put new lights on this, and I'm planning on going to get another Christmas tree in case we want to get, I'm not real sure if we're going to get a real one again next year or use a fake one. So I'm just going to go ahead and towards the end of the season buy a big fake tree again. And then whenever next year gets here, either I'll have a tree to put up, or I can use it in another part of the house, or use it in our new home. So that's my plans. And then over here, we just have some hydrangeas. I got those from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And I just put this tree in a little basket that I had. I used to have blankets in it. And I just loved this area. Oops, I'm coming untucked. So I had to show y'all my boots. These are my Miss Brenda boots. I'm not quite sure if we're going to do a home tour at her house or not this year. I kind of think that she's kind of been in hideout this year. And so I'm hoping we get to go to her home. But last year after her home tour, I was telling her how beautiful her shoes were. And she literally took them off her feet and said, here, have them. I don't need them anymore. And so that was the sweetest thing. I've never had anybody take the shoes off their feet and give them to me. And she did. And y'all, if you follow me on Instagram at all, you know that I wear these like everywhere. They are so adorable. So I had to show y'all my Miss Brenda shoes, as I call them. And then this beautiful mirror I got from Hobby Lobby. My mom made these curtains. And again, I open up that window every morning. I had to close it. Over here on this trunk, I just have some of these little mugs that I got from Walmart last year. Some bottle brush trees. So that is our bedroom, and then this little barn door slides open and it's going to go to our bathroom. And y'all, wasn't crazy about our bathroom until this morning. My mom came over last night and gave me an idea, and I'm about to show y'all, and I transformed our bathroom and I love it. Let's turn on the light. So I'll show y'all what it is in a minute. Right here, Drew goes out every year and gets me some fresh greenery from around the farm. I just put it throughout the house, and I love how it looks. I got this little Santa Claus head from the thrift store and those cute candles that light up from Old Town Market. And then I got this from an antique store for like $1. And I love this scarf. Look, it has holly on it. And then our bathtub, my new rug, and my garland. And then look, I have 2 lights that are blown. So right here, these pink ones, I'm not really a pink person, but I fell in love with these, and they're called Prinsettas. And so I put it over here with my red, and I just love how it looks. It's so gorgeous and like very elegant and kind of girly. And so if you know me, I'm like boyish, and then I can be very girly. So I'm like good mixture. So I can get out and play with the boys, but also like getting dressed up and doing girly things. So this, I just loved it, and I loved this pink. And I thought it was so pretty over here in our bathroom. And I got that from Home Goods, I believe, a couple years ago. And then over here in this little bowl, I just threw in some holly that Drew got out from the farm. I just threw it in here with my little soaps. So I have this beautiful amaryllis wreath that I got from the thrift store for $5 this year, and I just hung it up over our shower. And then over here, this is the area that I did not love. So this shelf just wasn't doing it for me this year. I couldn't figure it out, and my mom gave me the idea to take all those clippings that Drew got for me and put them up here. So I didn't make such a big statement. And so on my shelf, I just have that little trinket that has some of my tacky earrings in it for Christmas. Some of our oils that we use every day. Hint, hint, if you need something to get your guy and you don't want him to use cologne anymore, you hear from me, you're going to hear about all the bad things that perfumes and colognes can do to your body, and you're going to freak out. You can go and get this shoe train oil and beard oil, and Drew smells amazing, and it's all natural, and he loves it. So there's a little stocking stuffer idea for y'all. My Instagram, a top gift ideas that Drew was his top, that were Drew's top pick, and this was one of them that was in it. He loves that stuff. And then over here, this was actually a soap bottle. It came with a pump. I got it at the thrift store, and I just put water in it and put some greenery in it. I just had to make things work over here. But I love how this turned out. And then we have our little Christmas spirit hand soap. And then in our big shower, I have my like robe and a spa in our bathroom. I love it. So I hung up some more holly and some mistletoe up there. In the shower, I also have this little bench, and I just put some bathroom essentials right here, and then I just added some more touches of greenery in here. I just thought that was so pretty. And then we get this awesome view that we get to look out. Okay, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed our Christmas home tour. If you're new to my channel and you loved this home tour, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button, and then also give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Also wanted to give y'all a little information that pretty soon, before Christmas gets here, I wanted to go through a winter plan with me. A few of my friends and I have been talking, and usually right after Christmas, everybody gets like the winter blues because everybody takes all their Christmas stuff down, they pack it away, they put their spring stuff up, and guess what? It is still freezing outside. You can't do the spring summery things, and your house is decorated like spring or summer, and then you just don't have those cozy feels inside anymore. And so I was going to for sure encourage y'all on this video to keep some of your Christmas things up, like maybe just your tree that has no ornaments on it, and just some wintry pieces to keep it cozy. And so be on the lookout for that video. It's going to be coming up pretty soon, and like I said, it's going to be called a winter plan with me, and it's going to show y'all the things that I'm going to do and the things I'm going to be looking for to keep my house cozy throughout January, because I am not taking all of my winter decor down and putting up my regular decor in January. That is not happening. I feel like I'm going to take that time in January to really do the things that I really wanted to do during the Christmas holidays that I wasn't able to do because, you know, the hustle and bustle. So like baking gingerbread cookies, really being able to sit down and enjoy maybe even a good book with drinking some coffee, or just the things that you don't have time to do during the holiday season. So I'm going to give y'all all the cozy wintry vibes that we're going to be doing in January, giving y'all some ideas. And I wanted to post that video before Christmas got here, so y'all could be thinking about it and not already be getting in that state of mind of once December 25th is over, it's just going to be blah, because it's not. We're going to make it fun. So y'all stick around for that video. Anyway, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, watching my Christmas home tour. And don't forget, in the comments below, give me one thing that you have been so thankful or God abundantly blessed you with this year to be entered into that awesome giveaway December 25th. I hope that y'all have a wonderful Christmas season, and may God bless each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.